Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Titular and we are back in F1 Manager 24 with episode number 94 of the TituElite Racing Team Reloaded series, heading for round 13, the first race in the second half of the season. Just before the summer break. We'll have the summer break after Mexico, so this is going to be a long episode, but because Mexico is a sprint weekend on a balanced circuit, medium abrasiveness track attributes wise, not the best track for us. Low speed and high speed cornering are recommended and they are very good attributes for us, but the crucial attribute, which is DRS effectiveness, not great. If we are able to put those guys away on the first lap and survive because of the DRS effectiveness, that would be good for us, but we'll see. I'm not going to be too eager and I'm going to put both on P5. And with that said, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, going to do the only practice session off camera, and I'll be back for the sprint qualifyings and for the sprint race here in Mexico City. Practice session is done here in Mexico. Let's head for the sprint qualifying with 93% car part knowledge, good, and 82% preparation for our boys. Should put them on high indeed. Excellent. Heading for the sprint. Okay, so let's get ready for the sprint qualifying. Per usual, I'm going to set the best aero parts for the boys, of course, meaning the front wing, this front wing. Let's just compare to the last one. Yeah, it's a good improvement, especially on the low speed. Okay, that's good. Rear wing we've already got, and this side part, this underfloor, of course, and this suspension, of course, as well. So engine wise, I'm going to use this one still, probably for both the race and the sprint. This ERS, and the gearbox is going to be this one or the next one. This one for the sprint. Okay, you are set. Let's do the same with Antonelli. Finally, the suspension. Cool. ERS, still this one. Gearbox, this one, for sure. Okay, cool. Let me just check one thing here on the track, just to remind myself what is the attributes. Yeah, no top speed, so yeah, I'm going to use that engine for the race itself as well. So, let's go. Let's do this. Hopefully in one stint only. Brilliant. Elite is out. Warm the tires immediately. This is a short track. Antonelli as well. This is the deployment zone here. Of course we'll get traffic ahead. Of course we will. Loads of traffic even. Oh, I think Porsche slowed down Antonelli quite a bit. Elite, I think he got rid of Porsche nicely. Let's see how bad it was for Antonelli. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay, good. So we should be safe with no issues here. Yeah, both Red Bulls behind us. The track is not going to evolve, I think. This is a very short qualifying round, so I'm not expecting to see improvements on the track. Oh, high grip, okay. The track did improve. And Ocon did manage to get a good time there, but not enough to dislodge us. Okay, good. Very, very nice. So let's continue. Let's do this session number 2 now. Go. Go. Oh, it is out. Antonelli is out. Let's do it. Loads of traffic. Loads of traffic. That's not ideal at all. Okay. Elite got slowed down quite a lot, but I think Antonelli did not. Let's see. What are the gaps between our boys? Ooh, 8/10. That's quite harsh for Antonelli. So Antonelli will have to head out again. That's for sure. Let's go before guys catch us. This should be a wrap now for Antonelli. Hopefully. Yeah, it's going to be a clean lap. I think. Oh, Gasly is in the way. Leclerc was in the way as well, but we did enough to progress through. That's what we wanted to see. So pits with you, my boys. It's a wrap. Normal and high grip. Okay. Okay. So final stint. Final session. Only one stint, so I'm not going to send immediately the boys. I'm going to wait a little bit. Now I'm going to send them. Okay. We should have a clean lap ahead of us. For sure. Let's go. Let's go. Go. And what's the verdict? Oh, P2 only for Elite. That's surprising. Berman did way better. What about you, Antonelli? Did you get the pole position? You did. So it's going to be a P1, P3. Verstappen is trying to improve his time. Everybody's trying. I'm not going to. I think nobody's going to be able to dislodge us from that. I think. Oh, Verstappen did. Oh, loads of guys. So Elite is going to start on P5. That's a shame, but okay. Doesn't matter too much, honestly. So, if Antonelli can run away, that would be brilliant. Let's take a look at the compound performance. We've got 3 tenths between softs and the mediums, another 3 between the mediums and the hards. The tag is 3 100s between softs and the mediums, 2 between the mediums and the hards. I think it's going to be mediums for the sprint. And the game do think that as well. If I do hards. Oh, the hards are faster. But I'm going with mediums. With both. To be honest. Okay, no need to under fuel, so let's go all out. With you as well. We are set. We can sprint race here in Mexico. So let's do it, man.
Moments away from the sprints here in
Indeed.
Mexico City.
Indeed. Very
It's
far down,
lights
our
out,
boy.
and
That's
away
a
we
shame.
go.
Let's put him on high aggression. Antonelli, on the other hand, will go into low aggression. It's not a great launch from Elite. He had that kick Sauber to contend with. Oh, he's recovering. Excellent. So neutral. We are P3 already. And that kick Sauber had a phenomenal launch, man. Pulling Elite with him. Okay, let's start using this already. Let's see if Antonelli is able to run away. It is indeed. He is indeed. Okay, so drop to aggressive. And you try to harvest a little tiny bit here. He's trying to overtake Elite already. You have full charges. And Elite got through. Oh, that kick Sauber was pushed wide. But here he comes again. Tires. Everybody on mediums except Vesti. Vesti is on softs, which is kind of surprising. Let's stop using the energies with Antonelli. Okay, Elite will have to contend with this kick Sauber.
We've got a yellow flag here.
Sargent crashed. Let's see, Sargent's crash. Oh, who's in control there? Okay. Let's keep going. Oh, Elite almost got ahead. Let's stop using the fuel. Can we pull away? No, we cannot. No, we cannot. Standard. It is Verstappen now that we have to deal with. Verstappen with the fastest lap, and Verstappen pulling away and approaching quite rapidly Antonelli, but he's using quite a bit of his mediums. Okay, but he's not able to run away too much or get close too much. That's what I meant. Now Elite has the DRS, which is brilliant. That's aggressive with you. We ran away, and we are now with Antonelli. Excellent, Antonelli. Don't fight your teammate. And standard even.
Copy. Copy.
Who has the DRS? It is Elite, okay. So we cannot do this, or else Verstappen will be in our S. Antonelli is having issues closing in the gap, but he's going to do it, I think. Yeah, he's going to. So let's do this. We have the DRS. We are not attacking our teammate. We are not.
Copy.
So grant me energies and 5-second gap. Excellent. So this is going to be an easy P1, P2. What a recovery by Elite, man. Come on, grant me full charges. We should have full charges at the end of this straight, right?
You're okay.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Good stuff. So do this and do this. Let's save our tires.
Copy.
And powertrain parts, all that jazz. Should be on low.
Copy.
There's a
Excellent
yellow
stuff.
flag now.
7 seconds, meaning I'm going to standard. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We are trying to recover, but they are not able to. 9 seconds, meaning I'm going to light the tires now.
Copy that.
Yeah, they are not able to get back. We have fuel enough for this, so this is going to be a wrap. Let's get to the end
How about the tires?
with this P1, P2. Phenomenal stuff, man. Phenomenal stuff indeed. Verstappen with P3, P4 for Ocon. So the Red Bulls are not going to lose too much points today. 3 laps to go. Get it. Antonelli is leading. Final lap. Elite is now leading. And Elite takes this.
What a
What a
well-deserved
recovery by
sprint
Elite,
win.
man. Getting the win here in the sprint. Phenomenal stuff, man. Phenomenal job. Good. Good, good, good. So, quali for the race now. Here in the Autódromo Hermanos Rodriguez. And we can go with the softs first. Why not? And we can change the gearbox to this one. That's my only change with Elite. With you, on the other hand, it's going to be the DRS. And the gearbox as well. Cool. Done. Let's do it. Let's quali here. Hopefully one stint only for both of our boys here in this first session. That would be grandiose. Of course, traffic ahead. We've avoided Porsche. Can we avoid Tsunoda? Yeah, we will. Excellent. So a clean lap. And with that we should be more than safe to progress through. With no biggies. So let's wait in the pits. Yeah, very, very good time for from our boys. So now it's a waiting game, and of course taking a look at the track evolution. The grip is high, the rubber is low, but the rubber is now normal. Okay. So we should see a little bit better times, and Colapinto with a very similar time to Antonelli. A little bit more than 1/10 of a second, 1.5 tenths of a second. I'm not worried at all. Leclerc with the second best time now. And a red flag. But I'm not worried at all, man. Don't know what happened. I think it was Magnussen. I think so. I don't know, but I think it was Magnussen that crashed. So, session number 2. Can we still use these softs, I wonder? And do it in one stint only. That would be brilliant. We need to get a little bit lucky with traffic in order to do this. Let's see if we are lucky enough. Oh, guys leaving the pits at the wrong spot, man. At the wrong spot. So we have to deal with this Osu guy. Or not. We've avoided traffic after all. Excellent, so we should be safe. Despite these very worn softs. We should be very, very safe. Ocon with a very similar time to us. But still, we are pretty much safe. Not expecting to drop too much. But I'm not expecting to have the best time as well. Let's see. The track is not evolving, still normal and high. Verstappen with an awful time, man. He has to improve that. And he's going. Oh, red flag. Now it was Porsche. And Verstappen is out because of that. Excellent. Excellent for us, man. Verstappen is out. P15 for him. Okay, cool. So, last session. And still the softs. These very worn softs, but we are going to do a 2 stint now. I don't want to see a red flag now. Or else we are going to get screwed. Because I'm not too confident that these worn softs are going to do a great time. We'll see. We'll see if that's the case or not. Ooh, Lawson. Lawson in our way. I think Elite got slowed down by Lawson quite a bit. Antonelli, on the other hand, had a very clean lap. Yeah, they were slowed down and those softs were bad, so let's put fresh softs on them. The track is still not evolving. Which is quite worrisome. Okay. Going to wait for these guys to go. And now I'm going, and I'm going. Come on, come on, come on, avoid Leclerc coming in. I'm not sure if Antonelli is going to be able to avoid Leclerc. Antonelli is going to avoid Leclerc, which is brilliant. So who's I'm going to follow the flying lap? Probably Elite. It's going to be the one that I'm going to follow his flying lap. So let's get ready to. Let's do it. Want to see some purples going on, man. Purple one for Elite. What about Antonelli? What about Antonelli? Purple for Antonelli. Okay. So the boys are fighting each other for the pole. That's brilliant. That extra point could be worth of a difference. Second sector should be around the corner now for Elite. Red flag, please. Yep. Purple for Elite. Antonelli is reaching it, and it is green. Okay. Final corner for Elite. Here we go. Here we go. And it's a P1 for Elite. Antonelli is sprinting to the line with a P1. So Antonelli will start on pole. Only 14 hundredths of a second of difference. Good, man. Antonelli on pole and Elite second place, so Antonelli get that extra point. So for now they are tied points wise in this weekend. And let me just check how is temps. Okay, 21 degrees air temperature, so I don't need to underfill 2 laps. I'm going to do only 1. So if I do this strategy, okay, and if I do this one, maybe aggressive. Who's faster? This one. Okay, so I'm going to use this one then. It's going to be 20 and 46. Meaning for you 19 45. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's do it. Let's underfuel one lap only. And let's try to run away from our opponents. That would be phenomenal if we could. Let's do it. Let's race here. The Mexican Grand Prix. And let's see if we can get away from our opponents, man.
Next? We're about to find out.
Yes, we are. We are about to find out indeed.
And
If we can get away.
And away we go.
Yes, the lights are out. Away we are going. I see some softs behind us on that Aston Martin of Colapinto. Great launch, and from that Ferrari as well. We've got a lot of softs going on, which is problematic. Ocon is immediately trying to attack. Let's go, let's try to push them away, like we did. Excellent. Elite, stop using this. Let's even recharge with you. Just a tiny little bit. These tires will hold to 125 only. That's problematic. Okay, keep pushing. Safety car already. That's quite soon. That's quite soon, man. Okay. What happened here?
And here we've got a yellow flag.
Let's see what happened. Verstappen is already in P10. Took advantage of that. Massive trouble there. Yeah. Involving two cars. Okay. Not P10, P13, sorry. Ooh, loads of guys are pitting already. I think it's a little bit too soon for that, but okay.
Now there's been an issue in the pits.
Full charges. Full charges.
Copy.
Safety car still out. Should be in now. Yep, did. Okay. Got a lot of fuel to spend. And again, we have to try to run away from everybody here. This probably means that I'm going to take one extra lap for both. On these tires. Pretty much. The other guys, okay, Ocon with those softs is going to be a problem. Okay, let's restart.
And there's been quite a crash.
And Bottas crashed immediately after the restart. Let's see what happened. It was in P4, he lost control.
Car in the wall.
Car in the wall, so those guys lost quite a bit of time because of that. And Bottas managed to hold that P4.
We've got a yellow flag here.
Let's see what happened there. Probably because... Oh, it was Verstappen, who was already in P6. Oh. Oh, we lost a little... He lost a lot of positions, Verstappen.
And clearly
Maybe
they're
he
not
avoided damage, but he lost a lot of positions. And he didn't avoid damage. Okay, Verstappen has a stinker of a lap. Come on, we got rid of Ocon, man. We have to get rid of Ocon here. Let's recharge with you. Just a tiny little bit.
Copy.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. And we cannot use these energies anymore, I think. Ocon will be here, which is a problem. Maybe he's not here after all. Or maybe he is. Well, we have to get a little bit further ahead to see. Yeah, Ocon is still hanging in here, unfortunately. Antonelli, on the other hand, is going to be overtaken by Ocon.
Copy.
So let's try to stay with him. I know it's going to be very hard to do. Okay, come on, stay with him, man. Stay with him. Harvest Elite. Ocon will overtake us. Okay, we've got the DRS here, so let's harvest with both.
Copy.
Antonelli can even standard, I think.
Copy.
Okay, both of them are recharging. Ocon will try to pull away. He has the DRS. Okay, don't drop him too much. Not at all, if possible. Let's neutral. Oh, we lost him. But we are back, which is excellent. So let's even save the tires a little bit again. And Antonelli should be very close to full charges. Elite, let's attack. And let's neutral. Antonelli should be very, very close to full charges, man.
Copy.
Yeah, indeed. Indeed he is. Oh, and he's overtaking. Or trying to. I don't think he's going to be able to. Or is he? Or is he? He's trying, he's trying. He's going to do it. He's going to have the DRS here. Probably
Yeah,
it's
let's
going to
go.
be Ocon. Yes, it is. Okay, so that's a problem. Ocon will be quite difficult to deal with. It's standard.
Copy.
He's going to be quite problematic to deal with. Yeah, we are very, very, very far away. So let's attack. Let's try to get rid of Ocon. Oh, we did it. I think we did it. Yes, we did it. Okay. So, Antonelli will give you 2 more laps, which is quite brilliant. So Elite will be the first one to pit. Let's do it. We got rid of Ocon, so now I think it's going to be an easy race for us. Of course, we still need to pit. Pit window is entered for Elite. Let's keep going. Ocon is losing a lot of time. Let's keep going.
Copy.
So, with that said, we are going to take even one more lap with you. And one more lap with you as well. This is quite phenomenal, to be honest. And I think we can take even one more lap with each. Excellent. So our softs at the end will be in a good condition. Let's go. And it's going to be pit time for you, Elite. Now, at the right spot, I should say. So let's pit for those hearts. Fresh hearts, good. Fuel-wise, we are going to get into 0.5 negative. Oh, virtual safety car. Okay. Okay. That will allow Elite to recharge a little bit. Loads of guys are pitting because of that. It was Ocon, man. Ocon crashed. So the Red Bulls are having a stinker today. He already pitted, and after pitting, he lost control straight to the wall. That was bad for Ocon. Verstappen is pitting. Okay, how are your tires, Elite? Okay, which means with Antonelli, I'm going to take even one more lap, making use of this safety car to good avail. Okay, let's pit Elite. Elite is pitting. That was not the greatest pit ever, but okay. Nothing I can do regarding that. Okay. Pit lane is exit. Let's do this. Let's follow Antonelli. We've got a big lead towards Leclerc, who has not pitted yet. Okay, let's go. How is your tires? Okay, doing well. Doing very well. You are about to pit now for the hearts, for sure. Yeah, virtual safety car will be ending. Let's go, let's attack. Neutral with you, okay. I think Elite has full charges now. So do this, let's go Elite, and let's go Antonelli. Okay, Antonelli is going to pit. Right on. Great pit by Antonelli. But P2, Leclerc is very close. He recovered quite a lot because of the virtual safety car. Oh, come on, don't get caught by Leclerc. We didn't. Okay, so now we are going to gain time on him. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So let's see this through. Fastest lap for Elite. Now I think it's going to be an easy race for us. Let's take as much time as possible. I'm going to -4 on fuel. I think. Yeah, -4. -4 for you. Okay. 30 seconds, meaning I'm going to do this and this with you boys. Let's go. 33 seconds, meaning I'm going to do this now. And this. Okay, let's keep going. 37 seconds I'm going to put balance on the tires. If we can get 37 seconds, of course. 37 for Colapinto. So standard. Standard. Let's keep going. Verstappen on P3, really? Verstappen still has to pit. I know the tires are cold. Nothing I can do regarding that. I'm going to ignore the pit window.
How are the tires?
Okay, we lost the... We lost the fastest lap. Okay, let's go attack again with you. I'm gaining a lot of time because of that. Laps to go. Still doing great. Come on, come on, come on, come on. On the 10 lap go command, I'm going to take off the powertrain saving things. This and this. This and this. Let's do it. Let's get ready to pit. Not just now. Okay, Elite will pit now. Let's do it. And Antonelli will pit next lap. Okay, good. Let's do it. Okay, we are pitting. That was a great pit by Elite. Great, great, great. That's aggressive. Antonelli, you are about to pit now. Come on, get a good pit. Antonelli here. Not the greatest, but okay. We have enough to try to tackle the fastest lap. Okay, we've got temps, so standard. Save your tires for the end. We've got temps, so standard.
And we've had a crash on track.
O'Sullivan crashing.
Here we've got the Aston Martin. Oh, and the car with a nasty crash into the barrier.
Locking up.
And that's one surefire way to put a...
He didn't avoid the wall there. Okay, let's get ready. It's going to be 3 laps to go. Indeed. So, let's get ready. With both of our bucks here. This fuel. Deploy. Let's follow inside. This fuel. Deploy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Copy.
That extra point, Elite will get an easy win. It's green only for Elite, the first sector, which is quite problematic. Yellow for Antonelli. That's not ideal. about sector 2, man. Sector 2 is okay. Sector 2 is okay. Let's not use energies with Antonelli. And the fastest lap to Elite. Let's go, Antonelli. Let's follow your fastest lap, your flying lap. Let's see if you can get the fastest lap now out of Elite. Or Elite will have a phenomenal weekend overall. Red Bulls, on the other hand, are not going to have a phenomenal weekend. Verstappen is fighting for 2 points. Oh, this guy's slowing us down, but we have the DRS to try to compensate. We had a phenomenal first sector. So get me that DRS. No DRS, unfortunately. So this second sector will not be great. Unfortunately. Verstappen is fighting for that P9 for 2 points. Yes, second sector is yellow. This guy is going to even slow us down even more. Fastest lap to Antonelli, did it at the end. So getting that extra point. Phenomenal win by Elite. What a job our boys did, man. And Elite should be overtaking now Antonelli on the Drivers' Championship. We'll see. We'll see.
What a brilliant...
It was a brilliant drive indeed. Indeed, man. So now Elite is leading the championship. Only 3 points ahead, but leading. Verstappen with only 8 points. Lost a lot today. And constructor-wise, Red Bull lost quite a lot. 47 points overall, man. So, yeah. Red Bull was not having fun today. On the pits we did P3 and P4. So, I think we beat even Ferrari and Red Bull, I think. Yeah, we did. Pulling away a little bit from them. Just a tiny little bit, but pulled away. Which is phenomenal. And of course I was not too confident on this track, so not a lot of money, but money is not something we are struggling with, so okay. Now we have the summer break and a lot of time to manufacture parts, to research, to do all that jazz. No, it's 4 days, so it's not a summer break. Summer break probably after Azerbaijan. Probably. Yeah, indeed. It's after Azerbaijan, the summer break. Okie dokie. With that said, 4 days only. Let me just check here. Okay, the right spot, everything. I can take a lot of guys out. Which is phenomenal. Okay, good. And with that said, part-wise, chassis. I don't think we are going to do it. Yeah, I'm not going to do a chassis because we'll have the summer break after Baku and opportunity to build a lot of chassis because chassis is going to be available in 13 days, the new design. Okay. Let's go. Let me get some research done. And it's the underfloor that is done. Brilliant. Brilliant. And okay, so like this, and now let's do the suspension. which will be the one that I'm going to use ATR period next time, which is 41 days away still. Okay, so dropping this, putting this all the way to the right. 1, 2, and dropping this. Excellent. Let's use the 5 guys. Good. And get me another research. Rear wing, and that's going to be the next research as well. So we are starting a new rear wing immediately after this rear wing. Okay, we can take 2 guys from here. And let's do rear wing design. Dropping all of this, putting this all the way to the right. 2 ticks. And that's good. 5 guys. Excellent. Done, 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 done. Let's go to the race weekend. Which is quite brilliant. So, next episode, which will be tomorrow, it's going to be Baku. But first, before I take a look at Baku, let's take a look at the facilities. 38 days to factory, 10 days to suspension simulator. This is all good. 46 days to here. Okay, nothing we need to do facility-wise. Azerbaijani Grand Prix, Baku. It is a power circuit on a regular weekend. Low abrasiveness, attributes-wise, top speed and acceleration are recommended. Low speed cornering is crucial, so we should be doing quite well here, despite the top speed not being our thing. But with that said, I'm going to end this episode here, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and leave me some comments down below. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Titular. I hope to see you tomorrow for the Azerbaijani Grand Prix at Baku just before the summer break. Bye bye and take care.